Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? Hey there, you Italian cinema movie lovers. Welcome to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got one hell of a great giallo flick lined up for us. It's Pupi Avati's 1976 classic. It's House with Laughing Windows. And this one is just an all-time great of the genre, and I don't want to waste any more time and just jump into this great one. Here is The House with Laughing Windows. The House with Laughing Windows is an overwhelmingly atmospheric and beautifully crafted Italian Giallo film, lensed by the always expressive and surreal filmmaker Pupi Avati. Blended with a harsh outlook and equally sumptuous visual palette, this particularly off-kilter thriller works wonders in delivering a taut storyline with an equally paranoid-infused tone. Ultimately artistic and tremendously mysterious, The House with Laughing Windows is giallo greatness in a well-constructed package. The film follows an inquisitive restoration painter named Stefano, as he arrives in town to restore a most unusual fresco painting of Saint Sebastian in an isolated church in North Italy, which was produced by a mad artist named Buono Legnani, also known as the Painter of the Agony. Thought to have been mentally disturbed, Legnani's questionable past and unanswered death leads the curious Stefano down a sordid path of deadly secrets and unfathomable answers, which serve to place Stefano's life in danger and ultimately trap him in the most mysterious of villages. Lino Capolicchio takes on the headstrong role of Stefano, the intrepid young restorer who gets more than he bargained for when accepting the restoration job on this most troubling of paintings. Stern in his convictions and adamantly persistent in his quest to find answers, Lino wows in the starring role. His genuine portrayal of this rather unique and centered character is a real asset to the production, and his honest approach to the material allows for us to ease into the unusual aspects of this nefarious tale. In true detective-like form, the character of Stefano is an inquisitive soul, and Lino Capolicchio brings a healthy intellectual appetite to the driven art restorer. Along for this surreal ride is a handful of obscure characters that help to solidify the film's weird atmosphere and unhinged personality. The standouts are Francesca Marciano as Stefano's budding love interest Francesca, Giuliano Pizzarini as Dr. Antonio Mazza, friend and confidant to Stefano, Pietro Brambilla as the weirder-than-hell altar boy, Lidio, and Bob Tonello as the curious and suspicious leader of the small village, Mayor Salmi. Each and every one of these spirited characters boasts an overpowering presence, one that defines the overall tone of this most obscure of cinematic worlds. Speaking of obscure, the film is drenched in chilling atmospheric strangeness, brought in most part by its surreal visual imagery and unabashed nightmarish style. Secluded barren landscapes, hauntingly demented artistry, and unsettling shadow-filled locales are abound in this unique little gem, and the way in which Italian director Pupi Avati brings it all together makes for an expressive vision that is quite literally beyond words. Brandishing a mysterious edge, Avati soaks the film in an oppressive atmosphere which threatens to shock the audience in overwhelming visual might. It goes without saying that Pupi Avati is a visionary filmmaker, and with The House with Laughing Windows, he takes that claim with splendid results. Bound in a tight narrative of profusely paranoid delusions and ultimate dire consequences, the production is an outlandish nightmare of surreal proportions and cult classic treats. Maintaining a thick atmosphere that you could cut with a knife, this distinct giallo entry is a wonder to behold. To summarize this hair-raising production up in just a few carefully chosen words, The House with Laughing Windows is unsettling Italian horror cinema at its finest. And there you have it, Giallo lovers. That is just the ultimate genre flick, The House with Laughing Windows. Just a great entry in the Giallo series of films, and just one that you should look out for if you haven't seen it at all. Great atmosphere and just great, weird, strange characters. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.